Good morning, Dr. Chong. This is Zhang Guangrui. It's my great pleasure to give this presentation, and thank you very much for your listening. The title of my presentation is Online Shopping Intention Among Students in SUKD University. My presentation contains 5 chapters. In chapter 1, it's about the introduction. First, about the background. Nowadays, online shopping is quite popular among a large number of people around the world, and online shopping contributes much to the economy of each country in terms of creating more jobs and reducing poverty and boosting the economy. There are numerous online stores on the online shopping websites. Quite many online stores are not doing so well, so very well in terms of their performance in marketing and selling. Many online stores have never done in-depth research regarding which factors will influence their consumers' online shopping intention. In this study, I chose 2 independent variables, including perceived usefulness and perceived enjoyment. And the study was done among the university students of SUKD University. So we have this research question: how the 2 independent variables, the perceived usefulness and the perceived enjoyment of online shopping, would influence the online shopping intention among students in SUKD University. The objective is to find the linking between the online shopping intention and the 2 factors. I believe this research is of importance because SUKD University is a very large university with a large number of students. The study results can also be applied to the students of other universities in Malaysia and even all universities around the globe. With the study results, we can give suggestions to the online stores in terms of their marketing among their consumers, particularly among university students. In chapter 2, it's about literature review. In this chapter, we can see some researches which have already been done by other researchers. First, some definitions. Online shopping intention refers to the online shopper's willingness to buy products and services online, or the willingness to use virtual cards to purchase online. Next, we have perceived usefulness. That refers to the perceptions of the consumers regarding their experience outcome. And we also have perceived enjoyment. It refers to enjoyment that the consumers or users can get from using a particular system. We put forward 2 hypotheses. The first hypothesis is perceived usefulness of online shopping has a positive relationship with online shopping intention among students in SUKD University. The other hypothesis is perceived enjoyment of online shopping has a positive relationship towards online shopping intention among students in SUKD University. In chapter 3, we deal with the research methodology. First, the research framework. We have 1 dependent variable. It is the online shopping intention among students in SUKD University. We have 2 independent variables. They are perceived usefulness and perceived enjoyment of online shopping. To do this research, we use the questionnaire as the instrumentation. There are several questions on the questionnaire. Each of the independent variables and the dependent variable have some questions. For example, for the online shopping intention, the dependent variable, we have such questions including strongly recommend other users to use online shopping, likely to use, plan to use, expect to use, has a high intention to use, or will think about using online shopping in the near future. Perceived usefulness, we have these questions, including they can save time, it makes a better consumer, improve the efficiency and effectiveness. For perceived enjoyment, we have the third questions like it is enjoyable, hearable, had fun, or interesting. Next, in chapter 4, is about the data analysis. We use the IBM SPSS and Smart PLS 3.0 to do the tests to certify the hypothesis. We did a validity test by using Smart PLS 3.0. From this figure, we can see all the values of the AVE exceed 0.5. This means the validity criteria is met. We also did a reliability test. From the table, we can see all the figures, all the values exceed 0.7. This means the reliability criteria is met too. Then we also use the Smart PLS 3.0 to do the Pearson correlation, the multiple linear regression test. We got the R-square data, the F-square value, and the predictive relevance Q-square values. And based on all of this data, we finally get the hypothesis testing table. From the table, we can see all the related data. We can see the values of all the data are positive, exceeding 0. So we can make such conclusion, both hypothesis 1 and hypothesis 2, as I mentioned before, are supported in this study. Based on all of this, we finally come up with chapter 5, summary and conclusion. As we summarized before, the hypothesis 1 and hypothesis 2 are both supported in this study. This means the perceived usefulness and perceived enjoyment of online shopping both have a positive relationship with the online shopping intention among students in SUKD University. This conclusion is valuable. With this conclusion, and we know the importance of perceived usefulness and perceived enjoyment for improving the online shopping intention of consumers. Therefore, it's important for the online stores to improve their perceived usefulness and perceived enjoyment of their products and services for better expanding their market among their consumers, in particular among the university students. That's all. Thank you very much, Dr. Chung. Thank you for listening.